I can't stop playing Frogger. I can't resist Frogger. Frogger becomes me. I know, Scone needs to shit or get off the toilet, man. There's been a lot of stash teasing. A lot of stash teasing. I know what this funky frog music. I'm just playing. I mean, if I was Scone, I'd be like stretching this out as far as possible. Like, I'd be holding a funeral service for my mustache. I wish I could grow a stash like Scone Bone. For those who don't know what we're talking, what's up, Kyle, by the way? For those who don't know what we're talking about, friend of the channel, Scone Bone Video, is shaving his glorious, glorious mustache. I might have to go back and watch the VOD. I was watching for a while. Like, is he gonna do it? Yeah, you guys, hold up. Scone's a really great streamer. Scone Bone Video. Longtime friend of the stream. I had the pleasure of doing Scone Bone's Stinger transition a long time ago. I think he's still using it. And he has like probably the best mustache on Twitch, and I think he's going to delete his mustache. Is that the correct nomenclature? Delete his mustache? So we're gonna do, I don't know why we're doing Frogger. This is my last day pet sitting. I've been pet sitting for like almost 2 weeks. And this is the last night, and then I go back to my house tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited for that. For those who missed it, we beat Ninja Gaiden. I hope everyone had a happy new year. I'm excited for the home setup. This portable setup is actually pretty decent. Like, I can't complain. The iPhone camera looks good, but I don't know. I just have everything set up perfectly at in my home setup, at my home studio. I like the way that microphone sounds a lot. This microphone is pretty good for like a cheap USB mic, I gotta say. It is served me well. Anyways, maybe we should just get to it. It's pretty late. Oh, did they? Is it not in 1440p right now? Is that like just for me or like across Twitch? That's crazy. It like not on everybody's stream or just mine. Let me just check something. Oh damn, that's some bullshit. Well, I'm using the enhanced broadcasting, so hopefully it's at least 1080p is available, and then the VOD will be in 1440p. God damn it, Twitch, get your shit together. I'm drinking some decaf coffee. This place I've been pet sitting at, they have Nespresso. Nespresso is dangerous, dude. You can just crank out like shot after shot of espresso, but this is decaf. It's really good. Oh, they're just struggling. I guess it's in beta. Well, the VOD, hopefully it's in 1080p right now. I'm definitely sending a 1440p signal, but I'm also sending 1080p, 720p, etc. So hopefully you can watch it in 1080p at the very least. And the VOD will be 1440p, because we all know Frogger's Adventure 2, The Lost Wand, was meant to be experienced in the highest resolution possible. Yo, thank you everyone who donated on the last stream. I really appreciate it. Motu, Sirloin, Capybara. There were some other people in there too. That meant a lot to me. Damn, what the that's so stupid. Well, at least it's 1080p and not 720p, and the VOD will be available in 1440p, so that's so dumb. I wonder what's up, if there's just so much traffic they can't handle it right now or something. It does seem like Twitch is busy during the holiday season. Look at these pre-renders. So far, the music in this game is surprisingly decent. It's like, we got a nice little like reggae jam. It started off with some funk music. I wonder what's up. I mean, you have pretty good internet, right, Motu? I'll take your word for it. Dude, this frog is so lazy. I know. I haven't seen you since 2025, CubeDude. What's up, Doge? It feels like it's been a whole year. How was everyone's New Year's? I saw the Stranger Things finale in theaters, which was actually really cool. Yeah, I had been watching you and your other... Yeah, no, that's so weird. Well, it's funny that it's showing it, but it's like grayed out. I wonder what's up with that. My New Year's was pretty uneventful. I was in bed before midnight. I saw the Stranger Things finale in theaters, and then I watched it again in bed. I'm such a dork. You streamed 11 hours? Holy shit, what did you stream, Doge? These pre-renders are surprisingly good quality. I don't know why we're doing this game. I gotta be real with y'all, my desire to stream Game Boy Advance is not what it used to be. I'm pretty excited to get back into Saturn. I miss the Saturn. Ended on God Hand, Dark Souls 3. I think you and a couple other people had been recommending God Hand to me. Yeah, honestly, Super Famicom and Saturn are going to be the bread and butter for the foreseeable future. And I've been hyping up this Metroid Fusion thing for Super Nintendo for a while, and that's actually going to happen. But there's another unannounced overlay in the works. There's a lot of PS2 stuff we really should be doing. Really expensive to buy if you look for on eBay, just get the ROM. That's a good call. I'm all about the playing games off of an SD card, or in the case of PS2, off of the external hard drive. I know that caused all the delays. Well, I put a lot of love into everything I do. With some of these overlays, I can play multiple games on the same overlay. Like, we can do multiple Goemon games with the Goemon overlay. The other one I'm working on, we should be able to do 3 or 4 games with it, the unannounced one. I don't know if it's games people are really dying to see, though. But regardless, we're gonna do it. And what else? There's just so much PS2 stuff in Super Nintendo. I need just a generic Super Nintendo overlay, just for doing random bullshit. So I realized I have to add my completed. Oh, that's a really great idea, to add completed game stickers to the TV in your overlay. An old friend, Midnight Monopoly, I think, does that, where Midnight Monopoly will add stickers of completed games to her box. I actually haven't seen Midnight Monopoly in a minute, but we go back a ways. Great streamer. The Magic Shard. This decaf is excellent. It's like you can drink coffee at any time of day. Make them downloadable. Are you gonna make your own stickers? I did that once on my, if you've ever seen the Game Boy Advance models, the fake Game Boy Advances, I don't have them on this MacBook, unfortunately. But they have fake stickers on them that I made in Photoshop, like putting sticker textures on top of images. There's some cool Photoshop tutorials for making fake stickers. There's, you know what? I should link you to the video. His name is Panter, like Panther, but without an R. Panter. I want to say I don't know what country he's from, but he has some of the best After Effects, Photoshop, Adobe tutorials, and he did one recently on like making stickers. Panter, yeah, with I think it has an H. Hardly know her. Well played, Doge. Well played. I want to say I feel like he might be somewhere in South America or Latin America, but he is so damn good. Yeah, there's definitely no lack of tech skills in that part of the world. Fuck. Okay. So if it's 2 spaces, I have to jump. I learned that lesson the hard way. Yo, X Arcade, thank you so much. How you doing? Welcome to CubeDude stream. We're playing on real hardware tonight, and all nights. I'll show you guys my setup in a second. We're using the Game Boy Player with the RetroTINK 4K. It's a beautiful, beautiful setup. I don't know why we're playing this game. I have a Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color EverDrive. Oh shit!
247365 just resubscribed for 8 months.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you. I have a Game Boy Advance EverDrive with like a good chunk of the Game Boy Advance library, and I don't know why we chose this. Thank you for the 8 months, Motu. Holy shit. Yeah, almost a stream, baby. The follower is Taco plays La Cucaracha. La Cucaracha. No, I don't want to read that again. Fuck. Okay, we got a dead frog here. I know that every time you read the name Doge Taco, we get a little hungry. Nice, I finally did it, guys. I think we got stuck there last time we tried this a couple nights ago when I was at Muggsy's house. You can change your... Oh, okay. Oh, nice. We got some tank controls. I would not like to read that again. Yeah, let me just show you guys what the setup is real quick. For anyone new here. Well, first off, I'm CubeDude. Pleased to meet you, Arcade. We are actually playing this off of a GameCube. This is the Game Boy Player with an EverDrive. I have a modded GameCube. It's really sweet. Then the GameCube outputs HDMI. My phone kind of has a mind of its own. That's the HDMI adapter. And it goes into the RetroTINK 4K. Goes into the RetroTINK 4K. Then into the 4K capture card. Then into the MacBook of trippiness. And I also have a Super Famicom controller plugged into the EverDrive with a sick adapter. So this is all real Nintendo hardware. It's the only way to do it, man. I guess unless you're doing retro achievements. It's go time. Unless you're doing retro achievements, then everyone's doing the retro achievements. For me, just beating the game is an achievement. This might be a real stroker. This might be a real stroker. Okay, hold on. Let me just move my camera a bit. Okay. Trying to hold it. The camera like automatically positions me in the center, but sometimes it doesn't do a very good job of it. That was a ride. Yeah, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride even. Okay, whoa. What is this? Is this a turtle of sorts? The crotch cam. Usually there's crotch cam beneath me, but I only have one camera right now. I usually use a an actual Game Boy Advance plugged into this. Wait, what did they just tell? Oh, did I beat a level? That was a very prolonged ending song. The Bionicle game. What system was the Bionicle game for? It was probably for Game Boy Advance. There are a surprising number of Frogger games from this era. It's GBA. Maybe we should check that out sometime. Would you recommend that, Unlearned? Oh, that's awesome. Twitch recommended me. Whoa. So I have a different setup for every console. This is obviously the Game Boy Advance setup. This is kind of like a stripped down version of the Game Boy Advance setup because I'm not actually at my house where I typically am. This is not going to be a 100% run of Frogger. Hate to inform you guys. There will be items left behind. I usually have a slightly more elaborate setup when I'm at my house. There's like 2 cameras. But luckily the GameCube has a handle and you can easily take the GameCube with you wherever you go. Not 100%. Wait, what the? There's supposed to be something here? Oh, here we go. Some Indiana Jones shit. Okay. The Indiana Jones reference at the end of Stranger Things. I only tolerate 100% completion runs of Frogger. How dare you give me anything less? I remember, I both do and do not remember Bionicle, to be honest. I think it's the sort of game that I didn't play back in the day, but I've seen it in recent years when I'm researching stuff to do on stream. I can only 100% a Power Glove and reruns. There's a Gradius game on Game Boy Advance that looked pretty good, I gotta say. I was like, maybe we should do this Gradius game instead of Frogger. But no, Frogger won that battle. Yo, what's up, Ruby? How are you? How are you? What were you streaming earlier? Ruby Saturday? I'm so jealous. Ruby is going to the Seahawks 49ers game. Oh yeah, Sigma Star, you're the first person who's known that game unlearned, but I briefly played it on here. Oh, you're having your hot chocolate. I am having decaf coffee. Decaf espresso. Okay, Sigma Star Saga, that's the one that's like, it's part shmup and part, it's like 2 different genres in one. We have briefly played that on here. Yeah, we should do a full playthrough of that. Is it going to rain? Oh my god, I wonder who that benefits. How does Purdy play in the rain? I'm so jealous you're going to what is probably the best game of the year. This is cool. This is starting to feel more like a puzzle game. I really, really should. You still have that spare ticket? I'm actually going to a party to watch that. A Purdy party. It's a madhouse in the rain. Dude, a lot of Seahawks fans really don't like 49ers fans. But I'm pretty deep into like, into Seahawks Twitter, and like there's some, people get a little weird. People get more than a little weird when it comes to like football rivalries. We're gonna win though, we're definitely gonna win. I don't know if it does rain, that's an unknown variable. I don't know who that would benefit. You would think it would benefit Seattle, where it like it's perpetually cloudy here, but my lord, which way did we come from? Fuck. How many frogs do we have? Have you been, Kyle, have you been to Levi Stadium? I heard it's a really nice stadium. Yeah, I'm so sorry about the season the Raiders are having. Raiders are like a bad version of 2023 Seahawks. I wonder if Pete Carroll is around for another year. See, this is some crazy shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, that was... No! This is like quite the little puzzle. Poor Gino. Gino did nothing wrong. Okay, here's an I still can't make that. You went to a Tupac? You went to a Tupac concert? At Levi? I'm just playing. Did you see Hologram Tupac in the flesh? See, this is a brain fuck. Oh shit, the frog head. Oh shit. There we go. Get a little one of these cum droplets. I've heard it's a cool stadium. Well, the Super Bowl, isn't the Super Bowl 60 is gonna be at in San Francisco, right? Right? Man, if Seahawks go to the Super Bowl, I'm definitely coming to San Francisco for that. I'm gonna be head to toe in Seahawks gear. Oregon versus Arizona. I wish I didn't go to a college that had a football team, so I kind of missed out on like the joy of college football rivalries. But I know there a lot of people either love or hate Oregon and the Ducks. Dude, I don't know if I'd actually get tickets for the game. Well, I'd try. I kind of would just want to go and like tailgate and be a menace. Super Bowl 69, dude, how old? We're gonna be like what, in our late 40s when Super Bowl 69 happens. What's up, Soren? Everyone's gonna be so confused when the Super Bowl is not actually in San Francisco. Where? So it's in Santa Clara, right? What is Santa Clara? Is just right outside of San Francisco. The nicest Super Bowl ever. Okay, near San Jose. I've been to the San Jose airport. At one time, God, probably 2013 or 2014, I flew into the San Jose airport and they had a grand piano right by the baggage claim, and I was playing a lot of piano back then, and I played When I'm 64 by the Beatles on the piano in San Jose airport, and it got an applause from everyone around me, and I was like, whoa, people were actually paying attention. You love San Jose. It's SJC San Jose. Oh, probably most big concerts in San Francisco. How long is it? A long commute for you to get to Santa Clara? Oh, that's the airport. Yeah, it seems like there's some. When We're 69 by Lennon and Ono. When I'm N64. That was a joke Sirloin made on the stream years ago. There's the fire shard. Sammy the salamander? Looks more like a dragon to me. Oh, you're right by Santa Clara. There's so many Santas in okay, I guess only Santa Clara. There's a lot of sands. A lot of sands. So you're lucky you can just go tailgate. What, Ruby, what's going to be the key for the 49ers beating the Seattle Seahawks on Saturday at 5 p.m.? Who's the most valuable player? Who's the biggest difference maker? Santa Rosa, Santa Claus, Santa Monica, which we mainly know from the Everclear song. How many interceptions is Brock Purdy gonna throw on Saturday, Ruby? Santa Claus, I love it. Yeah, Santa Barbara. I've been to Santa Barbara twice. Then yeah, one of my lady friends was just in Santa Barbara bike riding. The power of the fire. Okay, I'm not really playing this for the story. Wait until he's completely take the shot. Don't wake him. Be careful of the ooze of birds. Something about birds. Keep the birds quiet. You gotta fuck them birds up. Okay. Emo, what's up, bro? Happy New Year. Ruby is going to the Seahawks Niners game on Saturday. I'm super jealous. Yeah, this just turned into like whack-a-mole. I bet Frogger is like really good at licking. This is just too intense, dude. I mean, they were doing everything they could with the Frogger formula, which is limited. How many points are the Seahawks gonna put up? Oh, under 25 or over 25? We're gonna put up, oh, I think we're gonna put up 69 points. Oh shit, Rocket Kev. That's awesome. Rocket Kev is awesome. Shout out the one, the only Rocket Kev. Dude, Rocket Kev, Happy New Year, man. Well, let's see what Rocket Kev was up to. Just chatting. New year, same old Kev. Kev loves Elmo. Big Elmo fan. Big fan of Tickle Me Elmo. I appreciate, bro. I appreciate the raid. I hope you had a good New Year. I really dig that you raided in, dude. We're just doing some Game Boy Advance. I'm streaming remotely. Dude, Bears meet the Seahawks. If we meet you, if we play in Chicago, that's playing in Chicago this time of year scares me. I think we match up pretty well. I think that would be a really fun game. We're gonna have to try to not like kill each other during that game. Hopefully you guys can take out either the Rams or the 49ers for us. I've been good, so I'm just streaming. I'm not at my house right now. I'm just streaming remotely. I'm dog sitting. Where is Patty? I think Patty's in the crate. But we're just playing some game. We're using my GameCube as a Game Boy Advance. I got an EverDrive in the GameCube. We're streaming off my laptop. Got that RetroTINK going. But I've been good. I just was like pet sitting for Christmas and New Year's, which is actually way more fun than it sounds. But I'm going back home tomorrow. I'm pretty stoked to go back home. But just grinding, making shit, man. How you been, dude? You have a good holiday? You get it? You give any good gifts? You receive any good gifts? Make sure everyone's checking out Rocket Kev. Really good guy. I don't know why we're playing Frogger for Game Boy Advance, but there comes a time. There comes a time in every cube's life when he plays Frogger. Hold up. Yo, what's up, Fammy, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Fammy. I saw Scone. Scone is doing the Famicom disc drive. That was really cool to see. I had a good Christmas, can't complain. I played Frogger. Oh, you played PS1 Frogger? A couple people have been telling me about that one. There's a crazy amount of Frogger from like the late 90s, early 2000s. Namco, was it Namco who owned Frogger or Atari? This is made by Konami, isn't that, or published by Konami? I assume it's also made by them. He's still dragging it out. Let me know when Scone finally shaves the stash. There was a lot of Frogger from this era. They really wanted to make Frogger like relevant again. But people seem to like these games. I just don't know if they were massively successful. Apparently this sold over 1 million copies. Yo, we're doing some snowy Frogger. Oh, nice, you RGB modded it? That's fucking awesome, dude. Word on the street is you might be RGB modding a SNES Junior for one of our mutual friends. That's awesome, dude. Famicom collecting, helping many of the best retro streamers get upgrading their consoles. I know not what you speak of. Yo, have a good one, Kev. Make sure everyone's checking out Kev. He's awesome. I appreciate that you raided into my Frogger stream. I don't think the stream's gonna blow up, to be honest with you, but I appreciate that you came through. Fuck. Here we go. King Jack. God damn it, Jack. I walked right into that. Oh shit, we got evil snowmen. Fuck. I didn't see that pit. SNES RGB is much easier than the SNES. That's awesome. I'm glad somebody is into Frogger. What if this is the beginning of a Frogger phase? I've subjected you guys to so much Goemon. What if it's time for a Frogger now? Oh yeah, here we go. Kind of like these mechanics. Dear Lord, CubeDude in his Frogger phase. I was dabbling with becoming an all Bomberman streamer at one point, but then I realized I like really suck at Bomberman. Move aside, Goemon. There's a new frog in town. Hey, they're both Konami. This is a Konami game, and Goemon is also Konami. It was definitely a game played back then. You know, the only other person I've seen do this era of Frogger is Online Eric, who also, Eric just does a lot of stuff from like this era, kind of. Was there a Frogger? I wonder if there was Frogger on Saturn. You know, so Callie Boito and I were trying to figure out what our next co-op stream is going to be, and we were thinking about doing the Lost Vikings. And apparently the CJ. What's going on, CJ? That's a good point. If there was one on PS1, there was likely one on Saturn. What's going on, CJ? Thank you for the kneel and the eat ass, CJ. I'm really stoked to do. I think we are gonna do couch co-op Lost Vikings. The Saturn version of Lost Vikings is totally different looking than the Super Famicom version of Lost Vikings. It has pre-rendered everything is pre-rendered. It honestly looks really bad, but I think we're still gonna play it. Well, we might try both of them and see what people prefer. Happy New Year, CJ. You know, I remember renting Lost Vikings as a kid, and like, I was expecting more of a platformer, but it's more of a puzzle game. So I remember actually being at Neil's house, the original Neil's house, and we rented it, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, where's the platforming? But I think now that I know what it is, it would be a lot of fun to play it. The Genesis one, we were looking at a video. Oh yeah, Three Dirty Dwarves is like very Lost Vikings-esque. That's one I really want to do. I want to get the multi-tap for Saturn so I can do that. So can I... we were looking at a video of all the different versions of Lost Vikings, and I gotta say, the Genesis one didn't look as good as the SNES one. It looked a lot darker. I don't know, I guess that's a pretty subjective opinion, but sometimes multi-platform games of that era look better on Genesis, sometimes not.
This might be a real stroker.
This might be a real stroke. Do we jump on this guy? Like, what the fuck we do there, man? Okay, fuck. Vito with, not a huge fan of the Genesis. Let's be honest here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm equipped to really have that conversation. Yes, Famicom collecting, same here. I like the Mega Drive, man. Oh, nice. You had 3 of them? Hell yeah. It's always interesting to compare multi-platform games, though. You're just stating the truth. Genesis games look and sound like Genesis. It has a different color palette. It's funny that games on both SNES and Genesis have like totally different color palettes. I don't totally get that. Speaking of things I don't get, how does one progress here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a really interesting example is Aladdin, where they're completely different games made by different companies. I grew up with the Genesis one. I think most people did. Wonder Boy Sonic. Oh yeah, I got Sonic 3 the day it came out. Depends on who the programmer was, because some Genesis sounds super far. Yeah. My critique of Genesis music is that it all kind of sounds the same. Because I think they were all using the same sounds. As where the Super Nintendo is sample-based, so they could load different samples into it. Oh yeah, Streets of Rage, hell yeah. But the Genesis does sound cool, but they all kind of sound the same. The same farty sound. Not the first Streets of Rage sequel. I don't know if I've seen the first. Definitely number 2. The music in Streets of Rage 2, so good. You want to dev the nose per audio program in Genesis? Oh yeah, the Batman and Robin. Okay, Batman and Robin for Genesis has some really cool like visual trickery. It has like it looks like it's 3-dimensional, but it's totally 2D. It's like a forced isometric perspective. I think I would rather play the Genesis Batman and Robin than the SNES. I did fire up the Super Nintendo one though recently. The Japanese, they censor stuff. That's always a shame when they do that. You can usually find some hacks where they uncensor stuff. The Ice Mines. This is pretty decent. Ice to meet you. I need to play that game just so you have an excuse to use that emote. Not that you need one, but what the fuck was I thinking right there? Kazu. Disgusting movie. I saw it in theaters. The Schumacher films kind of have a place in my heart. They're kind of like If you like trash, you're gonna love the Schumacher films. What's up, CJ Kazu? I just see jumping, yeah, Frogger bit the dust. I want to say Batman Forever was like 97, and then I forget what year Batman and Robin is. You watched those Street Fighter in theaters? The original Mortal Kombat's tight, but then the original Street Fighter, yeah. You're bathing in the garbage. Well, there's garbage and there's trash. Sleazy trash. Sleazy trash can be great. Like the original Mario movie is like sleazy trash. But then Street Fighter's just plain garbage. I think the difference is like trash has some redeeming qualities. You can love it for all its crazy over the top bullshit. But it wasn't garbage. Okay. One man's garbage is another man's trash. Yeah. I see what you meant there. I know what you meant. Okay, here we go. I gotta hit the switch. Fuck. Take this opportunity to move this. One man's ceiling is another man's floor. Your tits up, baby. I love it, dude. CJ's munted. I fucking love it when CJ gets munted, dude. Drink goon. Let's get some drink goon going. Whoa, wait, there were Genesis Turtles games? I remember the turtle fighting game was on Genesis. Oh yeah, that's right. There was like a Turtles in Time. Well, it wasn't really Turtles in Time, but it was just like their attempt at putting Turtles in Time on the console. Like a scaled back version of it. Hyperstone Heist, thank you. And it like kind of used a lot of the same assets. Eat assets. What the fuck happened there, man? It's about some time. It's about time a motherfucker put some respect on that Frogger. Shit. Do you guys see the guy from The Wire who used to say shit? He died. R.I.P. That guy said shit better than anybody. Put some fucking respect on this frog's name. Yeah, R.I.P. That was some quick hopping, man. This ain't no rainbow convention, man. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. That's a beautiful song. I know, I'm not even hating on Rainbow Connection. The goddamn beautiful song. Oh, The Wire's. It took me a second to realize what you were talking about. I lose the thread of what we're talking about so quickly. Yeah, The Wire's fantastic. I'm a big fan. I highly recommend. I think it's mostly aged well. Muggsy is hurt. We have a new dog who is even objectively cuter than Muggsy. I know you're like, such a thing exists? I don't know where that dog is. This is pretty tight. This is mad tight. Getting all them cum droplets. Okay, something's about to happen, I think. Whoa! Wipeout. Why is this the best game of 2026? Why didn't this sweep at the Game Awards? We really all underestimated what Frogger had to offer. Frogger has a lot to offer. That goddamn time someone put some respect on that frog's name. We might make more decaf. It's not a Kojima game. Did Death Stranding win anything? It should have. That shit was brilliant. That was some high quality sci-fi. I don't really watch Game Awards. What the f- We've given too much validation to Jeff Knightley. He's way over validated. Okay, what if there's something right here now? The ad awards, that's pretty accurate. Fuck. I don't really see what we do when we get there. We really should reboot Frogger. Oh, here we go. God damn. Oh shit, Emily. Oh shit, Chad Raid. Chad Raid. Holy shit. Chad is objectively the best human being on the internet and in real life. What was Chad up to today? Oh, you're doing Super Metroid. What's up, Chad Raiders? I fucking love Chad. This guy jams, he games, and he's a swell human being. What's going on, dude? Dude, I like that keyboard stuff you were posting earlier today. Everyone needs to, I command you to follow Chad Music, and then also, check out Chad's Spotify and Instagram. Like, dude is into retro and making music, and it's really cool original music. Thank you. No, thank you, dude, for the raid. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, chat raiders? I'm streaming remotely. I've been just pet sitting for the last like week and a half or 2 weeks, so I'm going home tomorrow and I'll be at my real setup back in my studio. I did. I'm playing around with making just like social media content, and I recently got the Instagram Edits app. The Edits app is really cool. That's how I made that. It's like I plugged this microphone into my iPhone, and like it was really cool. I could use this microphone with my iPhone. I edited and shot the whole thing on my iPhone. Yeah, check out the Edits app. I highly recommend. But everyone, yeah, is that Chad's SoundCloud? Yo, thank you, you guys. Check out Chad's SoundCloud, is the shit. And also, he has a great Spotify and just a good Twitch and Instagram follow. But yo, what's up, Raiders? I'm CubeDude. We do everything on original hardware. We are playing Frogger on my GameCube. This is the Game Boy player. This is a GBA EverDrive. My GameCube's all modded out. I usually stream from a PC in a really cool studio, but then I've got the HDMI out. Whoa, sorry, I'm kind of getting motion sick just looking at this. We have HDMI out of the GameCube. Going into the RetroTINK 4K. Chad also has a RetroTINK. These are amazing products. So going from Game Boy Player to the RetroTINK, into the capture card, into the void of my MacBook. Whoa, bro. Motion sickness alert. But yeah, this is my mobile setup. What's up, Duck? About to make a PB and Frog. PB&J and Frog till I pass out. Dude, yeah. Make sure you get your daily dose of Frogger before you go to bed. Brush your Frog before you go to bed. You love Frogger 1 and Frogger 2 on PS1. I'm just realizing that people liked these like late 90s, early 2000s Frogger games. There's so much Frogger from the late 90s, early 2000s. I slept on it as a kid because I didn't think Frogger was cool. But Frogger is actually pretty cool. Frogger is pretty cool. Oh, and I forgot to show it off. We are also playing, I have a Super Famicom controller plugged into the GameCube. So we're playing Game Boy Advance with the real Super Famicom controller. It's the best way to play. There's gonna be a lot of that, guys. Frogger is based. Yo, thank you for sharing all this Chad stuff. You guys, seriously, Chad is a recommended streamer, and I highly recommend following Chad on every platform you can. First follow him on Twitch, then everywhere else. Frogger is cool, man. I'm warming up to the Frog. This is funky. We love Chad music. We do love Chad music here. Story mode. Look at these pre-renders, are pretty good. The Ice Mines. I might, so they have a Nespresso here, and I'm gonna make some I'm not actually drinking any beer tonight. People are probably thinking, CubeDude, why isn't there a beer in your hand? Well, tonight I'm drinking decaf coffee, so I'm gonna go make some decaf coffee, and I'll be right back. I love this tall, skinny Frog. I know, this Frogger redesign. They're trying to turn him into like a 2000s hipster. Yeah, it's one of the oldest game franchises. Like he was on Atari. Like Pac-Man and Frogger, like some old school shit. Let's beat this. Let me try to beat this level, then I'll go get some more decaf coffee. Decaf coffee is kind of awesome because it's like coffee, but there's no caffeine. But wait, that was a joke, CubeDude? That was supposed to be funny? It's like coffee that you can drink anytime. Oh wait, Scone is shaving? Oh my god. Scone is shaving his mustache, guys. I feel like I might need to see this. He should auction off his mustache hair. It's coffee you can drink anytime without being on an all-night bender. Gonna get all them droplets. Okay, we got that one. Fuck. Apparently everyone played Frogger 1 and 2 except me. There is Frogger 2 for Game Boy Color, which I think is supposed to be, it was probably released like a decade after the original, probably more than a decade. Well, Pac-Man had Miss Pac-Man. It had a bunch of variations. I want to say that might be before they were doing a lot of direct sequels. It's not too late, yeah. What if this is the beginning of my Frogger era, where I only stream Frogger? Your brown sugar oat? Fuck. Yeah, oh, Qbert had a sequel? Can't put that drink to waste. Do I have to do that first part again? Yeah, I don't think we do. Come to Frogger. Okay, that was an intentional death. That was an intentional death. Funk. Frogger funk. Frogger gets real funky. It kind of has Parappa. Did anyone else getting some Parappa vibes from this? I say that like once a week. I'll think, hey, this sounds like Parappa. Oh, Frogger needs DS and PSP. Damn, Frogger, man, Frogger went hard. There's no lack of Frogger content. Okay, I'm gonna make this decaf real quick. It won't take long. The machine is like over here. You guys want me to show you? You guys want to see the process of me making decaf? Okay. Damn, that thing's taking its sweet time. YouTube tutorial. Okay, hold on one second. Go to the bathroom and then it's more frog time. Hey. Hey. I've been using that cup for like 3 or 4 days. Not gonna lie, I've been using that cup for like 3 or 4 days. Let's see. Yeah. You know, I like to keep a low footprint. Okay. It's frogging time. Thanks for your patience, guys. I had to go pee the previous decaf I drank, and then I'm putting new decaf into my system. Oh, look who came to join us. Patty. Patty wants to get in on the Frogger action. Patty. Nah, Patty just bailed. Alright, this one, we're playing for keeps this time. Purple rain, purple rain. Oh, decaf is so good, dude. What's over here? We're gonna find out. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a goddamn mistake. Okay, we're not gonna find out. Oh, that was also a mistake. Oh, nice. Nice, we got some extra lives. Boom. Okay. We're frogging good. Ah. What was I thinking? Rookie mistakes. Here we go, here we go. These snowmen go way too fast. Nice, an extra life, I'll take it. Wait, the fuck? Oh, I see what you do. Good lord. No! I thought that's what we had to do. The fuck we do right there? Dude, this stage. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Grizzleby! Frogger loves to eat some ass. Happy Cube, year of the Cube. Happy New Year. Nice, we got an extra life. I know, trying to stay alive all 360 something days. Oh, hey there, Patty. Hey, look who came to say hello. Patty, you want to come up? You want to cuddle? Hold on one sec. Yeah, Patty wants to. Patty, it was like, what was that controller? What fell? Okay. Hold on one sec. Patty, you're on my headphones. Only surviving one day. Congrats on surviving. Okay, you guys, this is, Whoa. This is Patty. Say hello to your fans. Okay. There we go. There we go. Here, cuddle. Let's cuddle. Frog like women in evening gowns. That sounds like something John Oliver would do from last week tonight. Yo, Frogger's kind of hard, man. We like a sexy frog. I like a sexy Muppet. He married a cabbage. Yo, LuTube, what's going on? What was LuTube up to? What's up, Little Miss Cakes? Yo, you guys join me in following LuTube? Oh, you're playing music? What were you playing, dude? What were you playing, LuTube? Welcome, what's up, guys? I'm CubeDude. We were playing Game Boy Advance on real hardware. I've got a doggy in my lap. Whoa, sorry, my phone has... I'm using my phone as a camera. Thank you, LuTube. What were you playing on guitar? You guys, we're playing Game Boy Advance on the GameCube right now. My GameCube is in Game Boy Advance mode. We've got an EverDrive in the Game Boy player. I've got a Super Nintendo controller plugged into the GameCube. Uncle Drac 69. And then we've got the GameCube is going into the RetroTINK, then into my MacBook. I usually stream at a PC in my house, but I'm just like babysitting this guy. We're just babysitting this guy. So hello, what's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Cakes? Yeah, this is Patty. This is Patty. Thank you guys for the follows. That dog is super... This dog has a fancy sweater. This dog is rolling in wealth and prosperity. This dog's got a lot of prosperity. Anyways, I stream all on real hardware. I make everything on this stream as a CubeDude creation. We have different setups for different consoles and stuff. But yeah, what were you... I'm curious what, LuTube, what were you playing? You were doing some music? He does music, Rocksmith, requests for songs, and games are, as far as I know. He's... Oh, okay. Certified homie. Okay. If he's a Miss Cakes homie, then he must be cool. Really talented musician. That's awesome. What songs did he do tonight? I want to know. I want to know. Really appreciate you raiding in. I don't know why we're doing Frogger on Game Boy. We're just frogging it up. Happy frog year. Okay. This game is harder than it looks. Hold up, is Patty trying to get down? No, you're cool. You're cool. What's up, Pop and Popper? We asked him for Metallica Master of Puppets. It go faster and bro deliver. Holy shit. And tonight, take my hand. We're gonna make a Frogger band. When I started singing Enter Sandman, the dog got really weirded out. Oh, you just took the dogs out? I got a dog in my lap right now, Hoff and Pop. He's a good boy. Alright, minecart time. Oh, thank you for sharing some. Is that a LouTube clip? Thank you. My Mod Evil Cockman is sharing some great stuff from the people who raid in. You have 4 dogs? Hell yeah. That's one more than 3. That's a nice pack. Are you the alpha dog? I'm definitely the beta with all the dogs that I sit. They call the shots. I gave LouTube a follow. I'm excited to check him out. Whee! Okay, we got to a checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna go to the left. Here we go! Okay, this is the tough part. Although this whole level's been tough. Wife can rival you. I'm a fan of animals. Fan of animals. Sorry, I feel like I missed a comment from Grizzlebee. Maybe not. Hold up. Hold up. We got some crazy frogging to do here. That's definitely what we have to do. Hold on. Patty was kind of all tangled up. I think Patty wants to bail. Patty is smelling the RetroTINK. Dogs love scalers. Oh, Patty's bailing. Here, hold on. I can tell he wants to go down. Here, honey, I'm gonna put you down, hun. I know, Angry Snowman. They were supposed to be the heroes of the holidays. Here we go. Okay. Boom. Okay, this is where we've been stuck for so long, but now it makes sense. Wait, is this where we were stuck? Didn't we just do this? Is there something I missed here? Here we go! This is the part that's killing me. Oh, we want to go around. Okay. I think I figured it out. There we go. Okay. Okay. That took me way too long to figure out. Ah. That was human error. Human error. Luckily, we start right here. I was thinking about blaming the controller. You have to be very precise. I guess I could have... Hold up. We're incapable of making mistakes. There we go. There we go. Please let this level be over. At least we're at a checkpoint. We're at a checkpoint. More mine carts. Oh, thank God that level is over. This music's kind of funky though. Geeky Bat! Oh, is it boss time? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to some Frogger. Why are the, hold up, why are the events being weird? GBA has great soundtracks. Unfortunately, the GBA sound chip is not particularly good. But the soundtrack, the music itself is cool. Oh, we're gonna get the fire shard and melt this fucking snowman. Let's go. They finally made a sequel. I'm realizing there's a ton of Frogger from the late 90s and early 2000s. This is actually the second Game Boy Advance one, but there's a bunch on Game Boy Color and PS1. I think I want to melt this snowman. Or lick it. Or not lick it. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do, apparently. Oh, okay. I think I might have screwed that up, but... I think this is what I want to do. That frog ripped me off. Is that an actual Tim Robinson sketch? It sounds like it. Nice, we got the frog. Nice, we melted this mofo. Or we are in the process of melting. Oh, there's a little seal in there. Oh shit, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. One annoying thing is you can't hold down a direction, you have to like keep pressing up every time. Oh shit. Oh shit. Just get off the stage, man. Ah. Oh shit. Yeah, you guess you gotta put the E in there. I don't know, how do I... There was one that I couldn't figure out how to get there. Alright, back to square one. seal the deal. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That was almost red alert. You can only move it one space at a time. I like the pixel art on the snowman. The way he, like, moves. I like the way you move it. I really like the animation on the snowman a lot. Fuck! Oh, that was human error. Okay, let's try this again. I hate that we have to redo the whole thing. Yo, what's up, Photon? Fuck. I got really excited that Photon was in here and I wasn't looking at where the frog was going. Photon, how you doing, buddy? I needed to use the shoulder buttons and I kind of forgot. No, that's all on me. I just like, I get excited when Photon's here. How you doing, man? How was your holiday, New Year? You and the family have some good times? I didn't drink anything last night. I'm drinking decaf coffee tonight, but I hope to be drinking soon. Nice, dude. What did you watch? That's epic. That sounds pretty epic. That, sir, is what we call epic. Was this the part that tripped me up last time? We made a good run, followed by many bad runs. See that? You gotta use the L and R button there. Oh, this is the furthest we've gotten. Oh shit, he's going crazy. Oh shit, okay. Okay, they're pretty generous. Nice, Steven Universe on shrooms. I kind of love that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully Steven heals the soul. Steven Universe is good for the soul. A giant woman. You know, Chad Music, who rated in here, did a whole Steven Universe cover album on Spotify. It's really good. Oh, look at that seal. You know, I hate how people use the word Chad as like, I don't know, an adjective. Chad is definitely not a Chad. Chad is like the coolest dude. I did not seal the deal. I grant you a good New Year. That's very kind of you to grant him that. I feel bad for people named Karen. We have a family friend named Karen. She's not actually a Karen. Chad is not a Chad, and the one Karen I know is not a Karen. Actually, I've only heard chat used as in a negative way, but yeah, I don't know. Your mom's name is Karen and she's the sweetest lady. I felt bad that she probably gets self-conscious about that. Oh, yeah, it sucks. I mean, They were all named Karen before that was a thing. Here in the West, I haven't poached it. Oh, no, it's totally cool. I know you weren't like trying to like put anyone down, but well, look at that water effect. I've heard the expression gig. Someone once told me GameCube is like the ultimate Chad console. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, less and less babies named Karen. Still a lot of babies named Rilo and Daenerys. No, Jack's all good. This will be, yeah. I know, look at that pre-rendered water, it's painful. Yo, Crableg's gonna name his child Cube. It would be in honor of a lifetime. It would be such an honor. How you doing, Crableg? Good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year. I loved your birthday stream the other day. It was so fun. Thanks for shouting out, Crableg. I'm not really paying attention to the story in this game. I'm just here for the sick frogging. Oh, I didn't realize that would... Don't frogs swim in water? Don't frogs swim in water? The froggening. Thank you for the Happy New Year's. Okay, we're gonna actually have to time this. Boom. Okay, we're doing great. By great, we're just doing slightly above average. You haven't started your 100 push-ups a day streak. I've worked out today, but I also worked out yesterday. So, not much of a change there. Fuck! That platform moved way faster than I thought. 200 tomorrow. You gotta get fit, bro. You don't need to get these cards, but what the hell. Okay, for going forward, we're not gonna bother with the cards. Oh no! I'm sorry about that. Yeah, a long time ago, I used to do a lot of hot tub streams. What's up, Sunshine? I used to do a lot of hot tub streams, and I was getting, like, trolled a lot. So I turned on email and phone verification to prevent just, like... It actually really helped with the trolling. Yeah, that's why I have that on there. I could probably turn it off at this point, because I'm not really in the hot tub that much anymore, sadly. I'm sorry, tell him I'm sorry about that, but I still really appreciate the raid. It keeps accumulating. Whoa, what the that was tripping me out there. Luckily, oh no, it's a game over, god damn it. I think we can get there pretty quickly. What year? Oh, this is 2002? This whole time I had it 2001? I was lying. It's like, that is inconsistent, CubeDude. Please have accurate Frogger info on screen at all times. This is my last day pet sitting, guys, and I'm gonna be back in my studio, which I'm pretty stoked about. I'm ready to get home. This almost sounds like Hard Day's Night a little bit, or at least one of those little riffs did. Bow bow ba down down down. Eyes Wide Shut isn't gonna watch itself. Thank you everyone who checked out the Eyes Wide Shut review that I put on Instagram and YouTube. I want to do more stupid content like that. Whoa. See, that was tricky as fuck. Do I do this? Yeah, well, there's a CubeDude YouTube and then a personal Ben Stillman YouTube for like non-gaming stuff. That one's, the thing I'm talking about is on the personal YouTube, but you're probably gonna want to follow the both. You're gonna want to follow both. Although there's not a link to my personal one there. Fuck. I did not think that through. Okay. God damn it. Who knew frogging was gonna be so difficult? Thank you, thank you. I recorded it with the microphone I'm using right now. It turns out you can plug a USB microphone into your iPhone. And then I edited the whole thing with Edits by Meta, which is a pretty cool app. It's for like basic vertical social media content. The frogging gets devious. It was never an easy game. Apparently, I really underestimated what I was getting into. Squez! Thank you so much, Squez. Thank you for the kind words. We love you. Longtime friend of the channel, Super Squez. I hope you had a great New Year, dude. Okay, am I supposed to like jump on these? I don't know about this. Fuck. You frogging with me, man? Frogging with me, man? Wow, yeah, this game got difficult. Yo, thank you for the insta follow, Jack. So, the Instagram is kind of just like my personal projects. Not related to CubeDude, but then the CubeDude TikTok is kind of an extension of this channel, where it's just like CubeDude clips. Although I have not shared any or made any clips in a long time. I don't know why. I should be making more clips. I just kind of got bored doing that. I have my Wii Fit clip got like 300,000 views. Fuck. Maybe I should do more Wii Fit content. This part's really annoying. Okay. Music goes pretty hard. Fuck! Oh, this is aggravating. Oh, A+ frogging. There we go. That was so easy, I just messed it up. Offen Popper, thank you for the follow. So that Instagram is mainly just like my various animation, art projects, etc. But so it's not necessarily CubeDude related stuff. You're gonna mod your 2DS? Hell yeah. There are so many, man. There's a lot of retro gaming content on the internet. No surprise to anyone in here. Oh, that takes me right. I see. I didn't line that shit up perfectly. I see what you got to do there now, though. Oh, modded for output, that'd be awesome. I stream pretty much every Nintendo handheld. I stream Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. It would only make sense to start streaming DS. I have a 3DS XL that Bland modded for me. Very generous of him. But it's not modded for video output, it's just like homebrew. I can play ROMs on it, which is tight. Big shout out to Bland. But if I could stream it, I would probably be a little more motivated to play it. Ah, came too fast. It's easier to capture the output. There's something cool about just like playing with the original controller. My God, I'm getting like worse at this.
This might be a real stroker.
This one's a real fucking stroker, man. Okay. Okay. This music's surprisingly great. Okay, I lined this up wrong. There we go, baby. You guys see that? Frogging like never before. What we do here? Frog champ. Oh, there's micro USB output. I might be able to send it back to the guy. Did you send it to someone, Evil Cockman? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, then there's a little, okay. Okay, kind of, that wasn't as complicated as I thought it would be. Okay, hold up. Boom. Look, sadly we have no more lives. So it's kind of all or nothing. Can I jump this? Okay. Oh, you got yours modded in 2017? Wow. The port is messed up. I know Bland got his 3DS modded by someone on the internet. I think his name was iFixRetro on Twitter. And he had to send it in. It was like a whole ordeal. But I think he was happy with how it turned out. Okay. Oh, there was a... I saw it there at the end. I mean, that's a good point. How else are you gonna get it modded? I guess you could do it. Well, Cockman was talking about doing it himself. That option's there. I know. We need some Seinfeld Frogger clips from that episode. Okay, we're making progress, I think. It's a range. Yeah, George. That's such a classic episode. Although that's one of the later Seinfeld episodes. What's up, Sora? That was after Larry David had left the show. And it becomes like much more surreal. Okay. Kramer versus the Postal Service. The shot where it turns into Frogger, that's so funny. It's really clever. I remember watching that when it aired. I mainly watched the later Seinfeld when they were airing. That's when I started realizing like, oh, this show is brilliant. I was super young though. I want to say I wasn't even a teenager when it ended. Yeah, that was really brilliant how they did that. What's up, Jack? The Wii is turning 20. God damn it. When did we all get so old? What the fuck? When did we all get so old? I've been saying for a while we should try to do more Wii, but I don't know if it'll really happen. I should just do more Wii Fit and then post Wii Fit clips to TikTok and YouTube. Mother of God, okay. This is totally like Parappa music. I have a whole Wii Fit overlay and setup. I just like, for some reason, just never have the motivation to do it. Yo, yeah, I should do a clip of that, Sora. You called the GameStop 5 times to make sure they still had it in stock. I remember doing that stuff a lot, fuck. Regenerate? I remember calling every store in town to see if they had Donkey Kong Country 2 one winter. You waited out for. So many people got the Wii and then just never played it or bought a game for it. They just played Wii Sports. Okay, I guess I was rushing that a little bit. Yeah, I've told this story so many times. Jay-Z remembers it. Yep, it was technically Fred Meyer, but pretty much the same. They just knew what I was calling for. I think they probably had caller ID. That was before I had caller ID, but I suspect a big retail store probably had it. Mother! Yeah, same here, Sora. I slept on a lot of this. The late 90s, early 2000s Frogger. It's pretty good, actually. Despite my frustration. You waited overnight for PS2. We need to play more PS2, dude. The Wii stuff that really interests me is like the crappy Wii. There we fucking go. Like Wii shovelware. That's kind of what interests me. Just stuff we can like joke about and rip on. So like 95, yeah, pretty much. So like 95% of the library, yeah, pretty much. Oh, I should do Wii music. I should do like a non-ironic Wii music stream. We've done Wii Sports Resort multiple times. It's just been a long ass time. I actually really like Wii Sports Resort. Musician Cube. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Mother of God. This stage needs more checkpoints. I got my Switch the opening morning. Rebrand to Wii, dude. You might be onto something. Mother, fucker. I just have to pay attention to so much stuff here. We're not huge fans of paying attention to stuff. Okay, okay. Timing that up is so annoying. CubeDude's a Wii. If you have two Wiis, that's a Wii. Hang in there, Frogger, man. Hang in there, Frogger, dude. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's a Wii U. Okay. I got this first part down okay. No! Spoke way too soon. Spoke way too soon. This is such a fucking stupid level. I keep hearing Hard Day's Night by the Beatles. And when I get home to you, I'll find the things that you do. So we jump right. Okay, just barely. Is this the one? Okay, here we go, here we go. Boom. Okay, furthest we've ever gotten. Oh, there's an extra frog right there. Nice, okay. We're in good position. Oh, there's another frog up here. We're gonna take that. No, we're gonna need it too, because I just died. Eyes on B! I'm a believer. What's up, B? Gabrielle, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's, B. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the raid. What's up, Gabrielle, Shiny? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Holy cow, B. How was Wild Arms? B has been playing Wild Arms. I hope Wild Arms was great. Are you doing Wild Arms 1 or 2? Really appreciate the raid. Holy cow. Happy New Year. Oh, you're doing Numero Trace? Numero Trace. You guys, I'm CubeDude. We're playing on real hardware. We're playing Game Boy Advance on the Game Boy Player. I'm streaming remotely. I'm currently away from my house, but we're playing on the GameCube. I have a modded GameCube with a Game Boy EverDrive going into the RetroTINK 4K, into the capture card, and into my MacBook. Well, welcome. This is my remote setup because I'm away from where I usually stream. But B is awesome. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Every CubeDude person should check out B. She's a recommended streamer, great content creator. And we're doing Game Boy Advance tonight. We've been doing Game Boy Color. We've been doing a lot of Game Boy Color too. I don't know why I decided to play Frogger. But you know what? Frogger's actually pretty cool. I slept on these 2000s Frogger games. This level is literally killing me though. Literally. Years off of my life. I lost years of my life to Frogger. Oh no, see what I mean? Oh, I could have easily gotten out of that. I think we're in okay position. We've got 2 more frogs. We got 2 more frogs. We like doing a lot of the Game Boy deep cuts here. We're a fan of cuts that are deep. Okay. We're not gonna get that. Oh yeah, Eyes on B is a great content creator. Oh yeah, so Eyes on B loves frogs. Eyes on B, in addition to being an awesome retro streamer, Eyes on B has like the coolest frog collection of anyone I've ever met. Your frogs are all like adorable. They're different colors. I love that they're different colors. So yeah, huge fan of frogs. So they were like trying to make Frogger a thing in the early 2000s. I don't know how successful they were, but the game is pretty good. Apparently this sold like 1 million copies. I was just doing some research. Okay, we're gonna go across here. This is the craziest level I've like ever played. Ever. I don't know if we can make that. Used to love going to the park. Oh, I remember catching frogs and keeping them as pets. Frog would be very popular if they should. I mean, look, Bubsy. They're bringing back Bubsy. Let's bring back Frogger. It's like kind of a puzzle game. It's not quite a platformer. Somewhere in between. We keep talking about the Seinfeld episode of Frogger. That's come up a bunch. We're big Seinfeld fans. So this is the second Game Boy Advance Frogger. No! Okay, so I have to jump at the end there. Luckily we just got a checkpoint. Yeah, we brought back Bubsy and Gex. Why not Frogger? Yeah, if Pac-Man World's gonna have a moment in the 2020s and Bubsy, Ratchet and Clank, and Jack Dexter. Totally. Pac-Man's coming back. Pac-Man's coming back. Why not Frogger? All right, let's try this without dying. Yes! We have been on this level for so long. This is just absurdly challenging. I've heard the Pac-Man World was good. No! See? Ugh. You got the repack. There's another extra life we can go get if we need to. I mean, Pac-Man and Frogger were both like 80s gaming icons. Total icons. Oh hey, we got a kitty over here. Okay. I'm currently pet sitting, which is why I'm not in my studio. I have a kitty on my feet. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, I really gotta time that. Let's go get the extra life, I guess. Mama Motu would ever play, really? Did you guys have parents that would play like select games? My mom loved solitaire. My mom would enter the Konami code for my brother and I. Pac-Man Forever couldn't adapt yet. Donkey Kong remains. I know. It's funny how they successfully adapted Donkey Kong in the 90s. I guess people do like the Frogger games for PS1. Just I don't know if a lot of people have played them. Okay, we're gonna need every life we can get here. My mom still remembers the Konami code. Your mom plays Tetris. Moms love Tetris. Let Rare do all the work. One of the better decisions they made. Okay, my goodness. Finally, please let this level be over. It's still going, guys. It's still going. Okay. It's still going. Oh my god. Make it stop. Make it stop. Smashly! Happy New Year, Smashly! Smashly sent me a very nice New Year's message last night. That meant a lot to me. I really appreciate that. Do we want to go left or right? I just want this level to be over. This level's way too long. You know what? I think we go to up here. Oh, you're one of my favorite things about 2025. I think this is it, guys. No, that was just an extra life. My god. We're probably gonna need it. Go up here. That looks like something important. This level needs to end. My goodness. Oh, Motu. Oh, we should have sent you one. I've just been drinking decaf espresso. This place I'm staying at has a really nice espresso machine. The cool thing about decaf is it's like coffee you can drink at any time of the day without staying up till 5 in the morning. Let's go, let's go. Yas, Queen, we're still in it. Nice. I love that you're into the Link to the Past rando, Motu. We're definitely gonna do some of that. Yes, okay. Oh my god, guys. No! Sorry, this level is gonna take years off my life. I appreciate everyone who stayed up late with me in 2025. I am considering trying to get on a slightly better sleep schedule, but we'll see if that actually happens. A lot of it depends how much coffee I have. I'm a pretty big coffee person. See, Mash, you got one from Smashly. Yes, it's finally over. Oh my god. I'm so glad that level is over. We were on that for like an hour. And time for part 2. Time for part 2. We get some different music at least this time. What's going on here? This is trippy. Smashly is super funny. This is a cool design. So I assume I have to, I mean, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen, but I didn't see any other move. Oh, never mind. Yeah, here's what we do. Oh, I see. I see. This is a nice little puzzle. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Espresso, it goes down quick. It can get you really wired really quickly. You got to be careful. It's really easy to overdo it with espresso. But the decaf is cool because you can just like... It has no caffeine. Biddy! Yo, thank you,
6501 just resubscribed for 28 months. Happy New Year.
28 months of Biddy. Thank you so much, brother. How you doing, dude? Happy New Year to you. Very sweet of you. You went wilding on that espresso. It's really easy to overdo it with the espresso. I had to heat up leftover Cinnabon to eat before I stuck having to toss them out. It's still good. It's still good. Tired as fuck. Yeah, you guys stay up super late last night. I didn't drink or party last night at all, which is very uncube, dude. Very uncube, dude. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Fuck. Best 8 months, 19 days, and 1 hour of my life. Glucose, yeah. I'm a little stumped here, guys. Unless I can... What if we go back? Biddy, I saw you liked the Stranger Things finale. I was a fan of the Stranger Things finale. I thought there weren't any big surprises, but I thought it was pretty solid. Okay. I follow Biddy on Twitter, that's how I know. That's out of tongue reach. Sirloin, oh my god.
Jesus!
Oh, we're in a hype train status. Hype train status. Thank you, Smashly, 100 bits. Thank you so much. We are starting the New Year's off right by giving CubeDude lots of validation and money. Thank you so much. Oh, Sirloin with the 69. The white goose set decorations. There's that one area in the Hawkins lab that's totally melted. We got a train, baby. We're running a train. Can we get to level 2? Who's gonna push us over the limit to level 2? I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, it was satisfying. They didn't really do anything surprising. It was pretty conventional, pretty textbook, but it was solid. And blow it all on bath salts. 30k USD quarter 2. We love Drunk Smashly. And Sober Smashly. But especially Drunk Smashly. What do we do here, man? Like, running out of idea. Oh, there we go. I see what we do. I see what we do. You're making me hungry. These bath salts are making me hungry. Here we go. Oh my god. We're frogging. We're frogging good. Buzz balls. Hold on.
It's go time.
Oh yeah. Muggsy wanted those chicken tenders too. Okay, we're just restarting this level. Yeah, those spicy tenders were so good. It's from Oprah's favorite fried chicken restaurant is Zell's. Yeah, Zell's is, if you guys ever come to Seattle, go to Zell's, Oprah's favorite fried chicken restaurant. Talkie Smashly. I like Talkie Smashly. You know, Oprah and I have the same birthday. She's kind of like my soul sister. And it's legitimately great. What is Buzzballs? Oprah should bring me on the show. Oprah should come to the hot tub. I've been hearing that there are Pulp Fiction skins in whoa, hold up guys. Pulp Fiction skins in Fortnite? Fuck. My god, guys. Look what a cartoon would get. A cartoon, oh my goodness. Are they like an energy drink? Because there was an energy drink called Balls. What are we gonna do? Oh, we've been brainstorming some adventures for the CubeDude birthday at the end of the month. How would you feel about Las Vegas? Sirloin, would you just go to Las Vegas for a weekend? Balls was trash. You should come. Everyone's invited. CubeDude birthday bash. There's just like no window for error here. If only you knew a dog sitter. What if instead of going to my own, I skip going to my own birthday party so I can watch Sirloin's dogs? Now that's abandoned and post-apocalyptic, it's like Road Warrior. CubeCon. Cappy! Yeah, we're talking about for my birthday at the end of the month, I might do Vegas. Hype train, 20 seconds left on this hype train.
I'm freaking out!
20 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Chug that drink. Sirloin. Thank you for this, all the bits, guys. Thank you for the bits. And the on-screen 9/11 celebration. Bah! This game, no margin of error. No margins whatsoever. We're starting 2026 off right. A lot of 69 bits. Some very generous raids. Some good friends.
It's go time.
That's what I'm here for, Grizzleby. This might be a real stroker. I'm here for it to make sure you never forget. One trend I'm seeing on Retro Twitch is that people now put in the title of their stream who is rated in. Have you guys noticed that? It's like so and so raids by so and so. Should I do that? I know Ghost Milk should make an appearance at CubeCon. I got a New Year's message from Ghost Milk. I think I seriously want to go to Kyoto I hope I'm not like imposing on him. But he seems like he's into the idea. Oh no! Here we finally go, my god. Peer pressured? What happened? God, oh, do we have to go back? No. What was it? What did you do for New Year's, Sirloin? Stream title's hard to read. Yeah, and some of my more successful streamer friends, it's like raids by so-and-so and so-and-so. I'm like, maybe I should flex that. Yo! What's up, Dev? Thank you for the follow.
I'm freaking out!
I want to flex that I got, you know, the Eyes on B raid, I got the Chad Music raid, the LuTube raid. What brewery did you go to? Thank you, Cappy. Thank you for the 10 bits. Should we go up here? We're going up. Oh, Stoop. I've never been there. Fuck. Stoop is fantastic. Do they brew their own stuff or is it just a bar? Well, you said it's a brewery, so they must brew their own stuff. I feel like I've had their beer, but never been there. Where is Stoop? Maybe I have been there. I've been to both the Holy Mountains. You know, all I want for my birthday is Seahawks in the Super Bowl, dude. It's frog legs time, baby. Boom. Pro gamer. You see that pro gamer shit? Whee! You put it in your Google Calendar. That's sweet. Reuben's is great. Muggsy's family had a bunch of Reuben's. They had some funky holiday beers I was kind of into. Oh, that was stupid. That's what I had to do. In my Goo Goo Dolls calendar. You are pretty dang sweet. Yeah, I mean, I see mainly one or two people doing this trend, but it's like, I don't know. I want to flex all these sweet raids I've gotten. Dip-a-doo-doo-doo. We flexing. New Year's, should we do New Year's flex? New Year's flex. New Year's flex, baby. Yeah, baby. New Year's flex. New Year's flex. Okay. Flex offender. Am I gonna get flex follows? Oh no. Since falling down the stairs. Registered flex offender. Motu, how did the scone mustache shaving go? I assume I will see that on social media tomorrow. You'll get there. What percentage recovered are you, Smashley? Registered flex offender. See, I can only move in like in a grid. My movement is grid based, but these birds do not move in a grid based way. So that's what's tricky about that. I'm moving in the grid, but they're not moving in the grid. He trolled so hard, then instantly buzzed it off. I hope that scan goes well. It'll be a fun way to get It'll be a fun way to get bear mace. That's yeah, if Frogger was never made, Crossroads would never exist. Oh my, I'm gonna have to see Scone without the stash. Die? I want to say when I met Scone, well, I say met, but like met him on the internet. He had a beard, but not like a giant stash. But that man can rock a stash. I wish I could grow a stash like that. But now I honestly forget what he looked like before the stash. But he didn't have one when I met him. This is tricky because they're totally lined up with each other. You guys see this? Why are they moving like at the same speed? That's super annoying. Oh, that's why the die is there? Well, I'm glad he followed through on what he promised. I wish he had gotten the 5K. It's a hell of a stash. It's a shame to see it go. You can grow it out again. They're slowly not getting or unsyncing with each other. There we go. Boom. Yeah, we're in business finally, guys. A kitty scan. Baby treasure. We found buried treasure. I don't know if I want to. We're not going to risk it. He's got integrity, man. Scone's got integrity. No bot follows. Yo, Cockman. Oh my
Evil
god.
Cockman gifted U5Y a subscription. Evil Cockman gifted A Tier 1
Too
sub
kind,
to
Cockman.
U5Y.
Oh my
They have
god.
given 52 gift subs in the
Oh my
channel.
god. I love it.
Evil Cockman gifted Jovene a subscription. Evil Cockman
is gold,
gifted
Jerry.
A Tier 1 sub
Oh, here
to
we
Jovene.
go.
They have given 53 gift subs in the channel.
Oh my god, I love this.
Evil Cockman gifted King Jack Fuck 4 Drink Beer a subscription.
Two kinds.
Evil
Two
Cockman
kinds.
gifted A Tier 1 sub to King Jack Fuck 4 Drink Beer. They have given
This is
54
tricky.
gift subs in the channel.
Oh, I see what we gotta do there. That sounds fair. It's gonna take a while to get used to him without the stash. You get a sub and you get a sub. We've had a lot of Oprah references tonight. We are not above it. I appreciate the thought you were putting into these gift subs. Thank you for gifting so much. Whoa. Wait, hold up. I have an idea here. There we go. Boom, baby. Can you take me kneeler? This is a non-completionist run of Frogger 2. Some frogs left behind. Oh shit.
Motu-247.365 gifted Jeanette Renos Gum Sock Party Subscription.
Renos Gum Sock Party.
Motu-247.365 gifted a tier 1 sub to Jeanette Renos Gum Sock
Well.
Party. They have given 4 gift subs in the channel.
I love the computer reading it. That's gold, Jerry. That's literal gold. No! What was I thinking? Thank you, Motu and Evil Cockman. Make a video of Oprah singing Old MacDonald Had a Farm. I bet it would do a damn good job. Okay, here we go. I'm an Ivers man. I say just go Ivers. Grohl. Yeah, Grohl had a second family. Dave Grohl had a steamy affair. Okay. Good lord, do I go back? I ain't risking it. Dave Grohl is indeed the Foo Fighters guy. That emote? Whoa. Okay, good lord. Good lord. You guys are spazzing out, man. Yeah, originally the drummer of Nirvana. Oh yeah, the soundtrack for Me, Myself, and Irene had Monkey Wrench by the Foo Fighters, which is one of my favorite Foo Fighters songs. Don't wanna be a monkey, which was randomly... No, it had Breakout. Excuse me, it had Breakout by the Foo Fighters. You know you make me break out. I remember hearing that like every day on the radio on the way to 7th grade. Why was that on the Me, Myself, and Irene soundtrack? I don't think I ever saw that movie. No, I did see that movie. I definitely saw that movie. Okay, we want to get up here, though. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we gotta do. Boom! I loosely remember Me, Myself... Oh, I loosely remember Me, Myself, and Irene. Luckily, I think that switch is already hit. We're gonna find out. I've heard good thing about Bait Shop. Fuck. Are you planning on being on Capitol Hill soon, Bara? Who up wrenching their monkey? Oh, for real? Hell yeah, dude. Nice, the switch was still hit. Is this for a wedding by any chance? Are you coming here for a wedding? Or just visit? That's what I thought, god damn it. God damn it, Grundle King. I guess I didn't expect to be invited, but... Unless he's sent an invitation and I just didn't get it, but I have not talked to him in a long time. Chowda. Can I make this jump? This game is no joke. A joke it is not. Well, you better come visit CubeDude. I should crash the wedding. With the K, that's how you know he's good. Fuck, I missed the moment here. Okay. Cube crashers. I should crash the wedding. Bring me as your +1. The I object entrance. I was thinking about doing a graduate. Cube repels down from the ceiling. Yo, Kyle, happy New Year, dude. Thank you for hanging tonight. Have a good one, dude. Yes. That was a real leap of faith. Did you stand up when your sister got married? That's hilarious. Whoa. Do you like the smell of your own farts? Well, that's a game over. The Kermit jump of glory. Good lord. Good lord. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doo. Yo, this game. Okay. I know, it almost sounds like Parappa. The year of the anal. Gonna slurp that up. I should have this level down by heart. Year of the anal.
Serenity now!
You went as Darth Vader? That's awesome. My sister and Bill are both atheists. When he went in, yeah. You did your best James Earl Jones voice. I found your lack of faith disturbing. That's hilarious. We need more Seinfeld on here, especially if we're playing Frogger.
It's go time.
Year of the Horse, okay. We should be doing some horse racing games. Year of the Metzler. You're a horse cock. Lick it or ticket. Thankfully, they aren't synced up here. Didn't help me. Game Boy Color Derby game, that's pretty good. That's homebrew. There are so many horse racing games in Japan. There's a bunch on Saturn. Japan World Cup. I don't know if I don't think I've seen that. We should do, I don't know if any of our should. There's Squaresoft did like a Chocobo racing simulator that's kind of like, well, I think it's actually just a horse racing game by Squaresoft for PS1. But it's like with chocobos instead of horses. Oh yeah, this part. Barbie's Horse Adventure on GBA. Oh, an FMV horse thing. Oh, I've seen that. I have seen clips of that on YouTube. It looked really funny. The horse is hung like Ken. Oh no, we wanted to do this. Boom. Like a well-oiled machine. CubeDude. Sirloin. CubeDude. Where are you? This game. We're having more fun with this than I thought we would, though. Yeah, this part. Okay. Great Tracy Greenman. Okay. This is crazy, but here's my number. So frog me maybe. What the fuck was that? What was I accomplishing right there? But this is crazy. But here's my Frogger. Frog me maybe. Oh my god, this game. Oh, lay this glory hole joke on us. Yeah. I had some really good QFC deli. Dude, QFC deli kind of fucks. You guys with me on that? QFC Deli is fucking good, man. Okay. One more attempt. Yeah, QFC Deli is pretty decent. Like, the fried chicken was good. I'm probably going back for a third day in the row tomorrow. UFC Deli. Octagon Deli. Okay. Gonna slurp up that extra life. We're slurping. Oh my god. More skunk died, damn it. Sounds like, oh, it sounds like a delicious meal to me.
I'm freaking out!
Janet Reno's cum sock party. Thank you, Cappy. Again, the grid-based movement. What the fuck? That's a hell of a reference. How about some Scooter Libby? I know. The Janet Reno throws the best cum sock parties. Yeah, whatever happened to Elian Gonzalez? Beginning of like our obsession with immigration. There we go. Well, not the beginning, but kind of a precursor. One day was just gone. You looked him up a few years ago. Janet Reno is Lauren Shrum stream. That's hilarious. He's a 32-year-old DJ now. He's dropping his first album on Bandcamp. Okay. Off to an okay start. It's more expensive because it's like one of the few ways artists can make money. Spotify is such a raw deal. And you all ran with it. I've been recommended plumbers don't wear ties many times. A game of all time. Can you play it? I guess you can play it on Twitch if Shrum was doing it. Boom, okay. Ooh, the limited edition last year, or limited run. They do good stuff when they actually send it out. Was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties originally 3DO? I've heard it's just very CubeDude friendly humor. These guys are spazzing. Look at these little spazzes. Oh my fucking... I bit off more than I could frog. My god, this is falling apart. This is falling apart. There we go. You just have to kind of brute force that. Okay, okay. There we go. Jesus, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There's some controversy with limited run, like they kind of they didn't pay their employees very well, something like that. The CEO might have been to Jeffrey Epstein's island. I mean, who hasn't? Who hasn't? Have I made it this far before? I forget. Okay. Oh yeah, this part. FPGA chips inside Game Boy cards. Scalpers buy them up. And bots. Boogie Woogie. Thank you for the streak. There's a class action lawsuit against Limited Run. That's crazy. Leaking customer info. Yeah, people frown upon that. I found an FPGA chip in my kid's candy. That's gold, Jerry. I found an FPGA chip in my kid's candy. We need to slurp up that extra life. The fuck you do there? Okay, Unmas. Unmas. Maybe let's go out. Maybe go out on a different game. Arzette looked cool. Frogger hardly know her. Do I have another Frogger on here? Do I have more Frogger on here? Hardly know her. Temple of the Frog. Do some Gradius real quick. I think this was 2001. Yeah, good year, 2001. I'm not gonna bother changing the artwork down here. Do type A. Eat, pray, jizz. This is the Frogger we needed, the Frogger shmup we needed. Get these motherfuckers. I needed that speed up, god damn. Deep Prey Queef. Now we're zooming around. Pictures of horses with sexual captions. That was peak Twitter. 2010s Twitter. This is pretty sick. That was not pretty sick. Or starting from the midway point. Whoa. That's a big old thing. Fuck. Alright, let's set it to infinite lives. Anonymous personalities were funny as hell, indeed. They should have rebooted Frogger as a shmup. Fuck. No! Start. Oh shit, son. Okay, this is hard as shit. Okay, well, that was Gradius Galaxies. Let's go out on some weird goofy thing. I have on Stun Man. I've heard Driver for Game Boy Advance is really good. This Turtles, one of these Turtles games is great. Altered Beats. Beast. 3D Pool. Oh, do I have Barbie's Horse Adventure? I think I do have some Barbie. Let's just do a second of 3D Pool. Dude, the future is so cool. Look at that. Incredible. Holy shit, look at these graphics. Holy shit. Oh, we have a mouse? Okay, yeah. Stick. Yes, I would like a long stick. Whoa. The future is crazy. No, how do I hit it? This is wild. King of Jack. Oh, cool. Yeah, how do I... Let's break it. Let's break it. Go forward. You guys see that face? Okay, I think it's Barbie time. Barbie. This Goemon game was great. I did that probably before a lot of people knew me. We should do that again. Not seeing any Barbie. Seeing Britney. Let's see. Hachimon was fantastic. Free Barbie. Let's do Doraemon. These looked okay. The Charlotte's Web game is pretty good. I might devote an entire stream to Charlotte's Web. That's a cool illustration of the Game Boy Advance. Dude, don't sleep on Charlotte's Web for GBA. This is isometric. I never saw this show, but I know some people are into it. Oh nice, lamp is on. Lamp's been going longer than I have. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna call it soon. As soon as we get to the 3-hour mark. I'm trying to get on a slightly better sleep schedule. I have to leave here in the morning tomorrow. I got a lot of packing up to do. I have to be out of here by like 1 or 2. So I have to be out of here in like 12 hours. This is not going anywhere. Oh, wait. Was Barbie in here? We got Bratz. Then we check that one. What is this? Oh, this looks awesome. I've apparently played this for 34 minutes. Oh, was this that thing? Yeah, this was awesome. Remember this, guys? This is like a throwback 2D stage. We look like a bastard Ronald McDonald. Ronald's redheaded stepchild. So, most of the game does not look like this. But this is like a throwback stage, which is pretty cool. Birds dropping cones. Yeah, we couldn't figure out what to do here. I remember this. Okay, let's who are we gonna raid? I am thinking... This was a lot of fun, guys. Rish or Lamp? He just raided, I think Lamp just raided Rish. Or no, am I wrong about that? No. I'm wrong. Yeah, let's raid Rish. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. Join the Discord if you haven't. I might stream tomorrow. Discord. Loverish is doing Ocarina Randomizer using a CubeDude layout. We don't usually get to raid Loverish. She's usually going to sleep before I do. I might stream tomorrow. There's a big Seahawks game Saturday. I'm gonna be talking hella shit in the Discord. Thank you, like Chad Music for the raid, LuTube for the raid, iZombie for the raid. Awesome people coming through. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope everyone has a happy new year. We'll get back to the normal shenanigans when I get back to my new house. Or back to my old house, at my actual house. 9/11, baby. Yeah, you guys, let's be silly in Loverish's stream, but be kind but silly. I'm gonna get a good sleep. I gotta be out of here in like 12 hours or something. Yeah, go Hawks. LuTube was the other guy. Let me see, how long until this raid starts? Let's just be like Cube raid. Goy hole raid. Goy hole raid. Goy hole raid.